Hello, air signs. This is Tanya Lee of Harmonia, and welcome to your timeless tarot reading. Typically, this content is exclusive content only found over in my members area at harmoniafriends.com. And right now, you can get a free membership for 7 days. So if you want this entire reading, this all signs entire reading, you can most certainly go over to Harmonia Friends, become a member, and get access to it. I just posted this one today, but this is part of the all signs reading. So yes, you have more than one sign in your chart, so there are more readings there for you, and you get access to the entire vault. So if that's something that interests you, would love to see you over there. So air signs, we're going to begin, and you'll notice that there's 2 cards out here, and that is from the Thoth deck, and I am right now in the midst of teaching a workshop. It's a 4-week self-development workshop on utilizing this deck to get to know yourself better as a person, but also to help you remove blockages and also give you an introduction to the new this different deck system that is not the same as the Rider-Waite system. So it's a fun course. It's a deep course and room for lots of changes, but these cards were picked because these are the cards that I was going into great detail about what I'm carrying with me during the next 4 weeks with this course, because I also, not only am I the teacher, I'm the student, I do the coursework with my fellow colleagues who are in this course with me. So these cards, the 10 of Wands oppression cards and the Magnus magician card, may factor in here. But if you want more info on these cards, that's in the all signs readings today. All right, let's get started. Let's see what is going on for my air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. What do they need to know? What do they need to know? Here we go. Oh, well, lovely. We have the cursed castle. A tower. Oh, whoa. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. A tower? A tower of shadows, crumbling stone. Once a golden cage that shines no more. I feel like we're getting a tower moment. All right. There's something here. God, why do I feel like the Beauty and the Beast? I feel like the Beauty and the Beast story here, where everything was amazing for the Beast. And then the Beast got a little bit, well, he had to learn some lessons. he had to learn some harsh lessons here about his ego. All right. There's an ego death here. But this was once a fortress that was stunning, was beautiful. And some of you, the fortress wasn't necessarily a place. It could even be our bodies, right? We change, we age over time. But there is a breakthrough of some sort going on here. Now, all of these cards that I'm using, you can find in the description box below. This is the Medusa deck. I used this earlier, I believe this week, but no reversals yet. Initial story play before we break down into the signs, because I want to see more about this cursed castle for us. And the Ace of Pentacles. Look at all that money. Look at all that growth. Some of you faced some greed. Look at this. I used to be like, this is a story of an air sign who used to have it all. It's like, I don't know, the high life. There's an opportunity here. It's like, I had it all in my hands. I had it all. But you're in this dull castle. I had it all at one point. Or you thought you had it all. Or maybe you don't know if there's anything left. Okay, but the title that I'm going to say for my air signs is, I had it all. But honestly, I want to change it to, I thought I had it all. So maybe that will be the title. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. We'll see how it plays out with the signs. So we're going to break down into now Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy. We're now using the Holy Grail Tarot. Reversals are now up using this deck. Aquarius, Libra, and we're going to start off here with Gemini. Let me just do a quick timestamp. Gemini, Page of Swords reversed, the Seven of Pentacles energy, and we have the Knight of Wands. Well, God, I really want to say it's the Eight of Pentacles here. You have a situation coming up for you, Gemini, where I almost feel like something got overlooked. I feel like I got a Gemini here who overlooked a situation. I have it all. It's all done. I'm on my steady pace, right? But there's something here you overlooked. I don't know. It almost feels like a shortcut. I feel like a Gemini here either took a shortcut or dismissed something, even could have dismissed an individual, but it's something where I feel you're going to be a little bit frazzled with. Whatever this energy is, you are already midway in it. It's like you've already started it. But now it's like, oh shit, I forgot something. I feel like you're running home. Like, I forgot something. It's like you go to the car, you're like, I'm out here. I'm like, oh, my keys. Where are my keys? Like, I feel rushed. I feel like I did something that I was absent-minded to, overlooked. I got a Gemini here who overlooked a situation and who's rushing back to go, oh my gosh, I forgot this. I forgot to do this. Oh my gosh. This overlooked energy is also a wake-up call and a massive lesson for my Geminis. That if you miss the step or skip a step, this is the scenario of what happens. It was false. It wasn't fully wholesome. There is some fakeness to this. It's like the fake it till you make it energy. I feel like you dismissed either situation or how a person treated you, but the longer you let this go and grow and work on it, you're starting to see, oh my God, I feel like the universe is surrounding you with butterflies. Like, you got to change this, you got to change this, you got to change this. But now it's like, holy shit, I got to go back and change this. Oh my gosh. I need to cut this out. I need to cut this person out. I need to address this right away. And I feel frantic. I feel very frantic about not taking actions. What advice here does Spirit have for you? We're going to look underneath the deck here using the Medusa. No reversals underneath the deck. Ooh. Now that is taking charge. But be prepared for when you take charge, okay? This isn't running recklessly, this Seven of Wands. This is someone here who takes charge and does the research as well. He's got all his gear on. All right. There's emotions here aligned. Don't run into this or rush on this, Spirit saying. Do not. Four Swords. All right. Be practical about this. You may need to take charge by stepping back and saying, hold up. I need to do some self-reflection. I need to take the portion and accountability of what I dismissed. This is you taking accountability for your part in the scenario of whatever you may feel is I'm just gonna say fuck up, or if this person messed up. There's something here where you don't have to take rash things of cutting out. It's like, reflect on this first. Take procedures and control and actions that you're going to feel very prepared for. We can't prepare all the wildfires out here. And I do a lot of description here on the other side in my members area of the oppression card in the Thoth deck. We can't put out all the fires, and sometimes things are uncontrollable and are at burst. But you can step away from that fire, especially if this person is a firecracker or the situation here is just it's just too hot. It's too hot to handle right now, right? Um, you're gonna burn yourself going into this scenario this way. And Spirit's saying you can prepare yourself for this. Now, the preparation may be I can never go in there, okay? But the preparation here is that you're going to take the proper actions, and Spirit is pushing you to take the proper actions here of something that was dismissed and you did let go for a long time. But it's okay. Take this break here to realign yourself. That's what I have here for Gemini. Let's move on to Libra. I'll do a quick pause and pull out the cards. All right, let's see what's in store here for our Libras. We have the Nine of Cups reversed. We have the Three of Pentacles here reversed, and we have the Hierophant. Isn't that interesting? Because I feel like you have somebody here you're committed to, but there is the misalignment for this Libra. I don't know if you're dealing with somebody who's a drinker. If they're not a drinker, it's a full-on escapism attitude. This person's very selfish, non-committal, and yet you're still committed, whether it's because you are married to this person, and if it's not marriage, there's a vow, there's a contract to this. So it could also be a job that takes advantage of you. It could also be any kind of relationship that takes advantage of you, but you have a contract, a soul contract with this individual. It's about to change. And it doesn't always have to be so messy, because I feel like there's a sit down about to happen here. You are doing something differently. This is talking it out. This is confronting. I feel like I got some Libras here who are confronting a situation of an individual here who's super selfish, super distant. You could even be in the vicinity of this individual or live with this person, and they are still distant. There is nothing shared right now with this person. I feel that you are in a position here where this person's lack of attention on you is more on, well, it has to do with them. It doesn't have anything to do with you. I mean, it really doesn't. The only thing that has to do with you is that you are focused on it. And I feel like this focus is changing for you. Now, whatever this heart-to-heart discussion is going to be, I think it is going to be in regards to what this contract is. This could be a sit down of saying, you know what? I think I deserve more money. Others of you, it's like, you know what? I have to put some boundaries here because I'm not feeling heard or seen. But this is something I feel has grown to darkness. I'm surprised the Tower hasn't come out here, because you may be sitting in something or settling something. Are you settling? Are you settling for less? I got a Libra here who's settling for less in a position that they have outgrown. My cat right now is scratching like crazy on their cat scratcher thing, but that's how I feel. I feel interrupted. I feel distracted. This person could give two shits of how they treat you, really. And I feel like it's behind closed doors. So you don't necessarily tell people all the scenarios of how this person treats you. I think that you're very quiet about it. What advice does Spirit have for you? Oh my God. You're gonna have to confront this. But it is a 10. This is the ending of this treatment for you. Okay. Honestly, you have 2 tens because I'm gonna accept this 10 of wands here with this 10 of swords. Uh, you can't carry this burden anymore. You deserve happiness. Um, and I just feel you have put your all in this person, um, this place where it is unfair treatment. And I do feel you trying to have a heart to heart, but spirit is reminding you, because this is the advice, that yes, you absolutely have the right to express, but don't expect the same thing or same treatment back. This person may blame you. This person may throw you to the curb. Look at this, the Eight of Pentacles. But the efforts that you put on saving this position, saving this person, saving the relationship, because there's a relationship here, is not secure anymore. This is a bad relationship. And I feel for some of you, this toxicity, especially if this is alcohol, there could be some kind of abuse here. But the safety here is you know what's best for these eggs, and there's a protection thing that you're doing. And I feel a lot of it is emotional, some of it's children, others, it's like, I got to protect my family. I got to do what's best. I got to still put food on the table. But I definitely have a Libra here who is dealing with a pretty selfish person who really has no intention of changing. Their only change is to cut you or blame you. And that's probably why you've been so reserved. But and some of you, it's like the amount of time, like you could have been making so much more out of this, or, how much time you invested on this, how much money you invested on this. Some of you lent money to this individual. It's not always about, I mean, it could be a family member too. But you don't have to keep in this commitment. You don't have to keep in this. You have to make peace for you as well. And I feel that there's this creation energy here. The advice here is to protect your nest egg, protect what is important to you and your creation, because you have the ability here to create some pretty amazing things. And this is becoming way too heavy for you to be in this castle. And that's what I have for Libra. Let's move on to Aquarius. Aquarius. Let me just timestamp this. Aquarius. Oh. All right. Is there some fighting going on here? Oh my God. What is? Yeah. This is for an Aquarius here who's definitely in the woes of I lost it all, or there's a pride. I feel like your pride is being kicked. That lion energy here. Leo. Look how I just love this card. I think it's just something magical about lions, but I feel an energy of being kicked. All right, kicked to the curb. No matter how you pushed forward, there was always resistance. So to me, this is massive aggression and fighting to be heard, to be seen. But this is something here where you are amongst deaf ears. So this is for an Aquarius here. Whoever you're trying to prove a point to, or to showcase that you're not the bad guy, bad gal, whatever it is, Five, five. Got two fives now. There is a reason for this loss, but you are supposed to be focusing on, and this is going to sound hard for you because some of you, it's like, no, this is my family. This is a place here that I'm supposed to be the protector, or I'm supposed to keep it all together. Maybe you're an individual who always has to keep it all together, right? You may be the breadwinner of the family, or, just take care of things. But I feel this energy that you are trying to prove a point, and maybe you're just not able to prove a point, okay? Because this was false, I do see that you've had some massive challenges here, Aquarius. I see that this is a castle here that was huge, that maybe you were very proud of. Some lifestyles that you've had, if it's not lifestyles, it's what you built. It's like, I built all this for nothing. And some of you may have more of a pride kick of the way you built things. And I'm just using building as a metaphor for this. I mean, it could be your life, it could be a family dynamic, it could be a job, but this is how you build things to make it look glorious, or it was fantastic, but it was short lived. Honestly, it wasn't truly filled up with happiness. There were things hidden, and that's that moon energy back there. Okay. This opportunity here may have looked really amazing from the outside, but not really in the inside. You might have had some dark sides, dark demons, inner demons. The inner demons are pretty strong in this one. But this oppression, and I discuss this a lot in this week's energy on my all signs, on my exclusive. I'm not going to dive fully into it. But this is a fire that you're going to have to watch burn. And it's going to not feel great. It may come in a loss of a connection with a person. You may see a person going through a massive loss. Some of this loss is sickness. Some of this loss is financial. But this is a disconnection, a lack, and it's like you can't do anything to protect it, to fix it. And you may be asking big questions like, why? And that's where we pull in that Magnus energy, the magician, because everything is connected. Stories are told a specific way, but also there are paths that are consistently changing for all of us. But this is the time here for rest. Look at this. It's like a wolf with horns. But and you may resonate a little bit with wolves. I feel that your loyalty has been so strong in this pack, and it's like a pack unit. But this is also about manifesting what truly makes you happy as well. Let's see what the advice here Spirit has for you underneath the deck. Oh, wow. The Knight of Cups. And this storm, this loss that you're watching from a distance is a huge opportunity. Because it's allowing a new offer that is coming towards you. This offer could be it's a very loving gesture of assistance. It is. I feel like somebody here is assisting you, offering help, offering love, but whatever it is, oh my goodness, you're not doing it alone. Three of Swords. You are not doing it alone this time. This loss, as heartbreaking as it is, I feel like you've been in a castle here that doesn't really deserve you anyway. So there's an opportunity here to be in the presence of heartbreak. And as vulnerable as you may be, or as hard as the situation is, it's expanding your heart space because you're not going to be able to really do anything to fix this. So I do feel a grief period here. And I don't sugarcoat shit on these channels, but channel messages. But I do know this. It's short-lived, this storm. Okay. The sky is going to break. So the storm is coming, but it is going to break. I mean, it's like a thunderstorm, a lightning storm, right? It's going to get real dark. And then as you break and you watch someone that you love going through something, or you're going through it because they're not coming to you anymore, there will be a break because you are building. Look at this nest. It's like a nest with an egg. There's something much brighter that is going to be expanded out of this. But I feel this immense amount of love for this situation is something here that you have been creating something much bigger. There's a huge opportunity here to be vulnerable in the presence of another who actually says, I got you. I feel like I got Aquarius here who's always saying, I got you to other people. Okay. And so I do feel this energy of um, feeling supported and loved during something where you felt so rejected in. All right, that's what I have for my air signs. If you would like to jump on over to Harmonia Friends, would love to see you there. If not, this is where we part ways. You guys have a good one and take care.